Hi guys, Dr. Lavan here. So today is our quick medical life hack, and it's going to be about kiwi juice and its benefits against a condition called Steakhouse Syndrome. Now, Steakhouse Syndrome, there's no Latin or Greek attached to it. It's simply as if you're sitting in a steakhouse and one day you swallow a large piece of meat and it gets stuck. And that concept applies for any kind of food. So we can actually get food stuck in our food pipe, which commonly does occur as we get older. So it's something that it is important because one day there may be a situation where they may struggle and we want to get that sorted out. Remember, this is different to choking. Choking affects the breathing and the upper airways. So if something like that happens, of course, straight away, emergency 999. But this is something where you've eaten something and you've actually struggled and you feel that pain. And if the pain is tolerable and you find that you are actually able to swallow fluids, it's a good way to try and take some of this kiwi juice. Now, the reason we go for kiwi juice is actually traditionally, you may know, your parents may always said, take some Coke or take some carbonated water. Great, fantastic, it does work, but it's actually number 3 on our list of fluids that you can actually drink to alleviate this bolus obstruction or this blockage in the food pipe. Actually, number 1 is pineapple juice, and number 2 is our friend over here, kiwi juice. Now, interestingly, kiwi I normally prefer over something like pineapple. The reason is pineapples actually contain something called bromelain, and this is that chemical that when you do eat a pineapple, you may notice after eating a few, it causes a little bit of soreness in the mouth. As well as that, it can actually interact slightly with some medication. And as we know on Dr. Lavan, we want to play it safe, we want to play it clean, and that's where something like kiwi juice I'd highly recommend. Now, the other point is, why would you keep kiwi juice? I mean, today I had to go over to Asda to pick up kiwi. So the most important thing with that is trying to store it. So what I'd suggest is getting kiwi together, crushing it up and making a small juice almost, and that you can freeze. And the wonderful thing about freezing is it doesn't have an impact in terms of its effectiveness. Now, you may think this is all wishy-washy, but there's actually been research done. And I remember when I was doing ENT, ear, nose and throat in the hospital, one of my lovely consultants from New Zealand was actually telling me about this. And they'd actually done research and they'd actually tried it with pineapple juice, kiwi juice, lemonades, carbonated waters. And what they ended up finding and how effective it was pineapple juice, kiwi juice and carbonated water. So my recommendation is, if you can have kiwi juice frozen in a small amount, a carton or an ice cube that you can thaw down in your freezer, if ever this is becoming a frequent problem, you know you can go down to your kiwi. One word of warning, if it does become very frequent, do get investigated by your doctor to see if there's anything else that could be done to help in case there is something sinister. So that's your medical life hack for today about kiwi juice and one of its benefits. We will go on to it further with other benefits in other videos. Stay well.